So what is up everybody, this is With Patel, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can upload your code on GitHub or how you can push your project on GitHub with the help of Visual Studio. So I have already created two videos on this topic based on using command line or git bash. So we are not going to use those methods in this video. This is very easy method and very effective method, and we can say this is also very fast method. So I'm going to show you how you can do this, but if you want to go that method, that is very proper method. You can learn more things by using this commands of git, and you can get good practice, but you can use this as well. So let's get start the video. And before starting the video, if you are new to channel, please consider subscribing this channel. We are very close to 2000 subscriber, and if you find this video helpful, then please hit that like button and share with your friends. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so first of all, you need to download and install Visual Studio into your system. So first of all, what you need to do is you have to go to this website. I will drop link into the description, so you can go to this website and download an installer for Visual Studio Community Edition. Just go for the Community Edition. You don't need to install any Enterprise Edition. So I will drop up a link for installation process. So it's not like a normal installation of any software which we are doing in our system generally. So it's very complex. So you need to add some extra packages while installing Visual Studio. So I will drop link in the description. You can check out from there. Right now, just download it and then come back to this point. Okay, so after downloading it, just open it, and first you have ready your project. So just open that project folder from Visual Studio. So just click continue without code and just open your project from going to file, open, and folder. Okay, so let's wait. Okay, so I'm gonna open my one Ethereum project, blockchain project, and yes, this is the folder. Okay, so after opening that, you will find your file structure or file hierarchy on the Solution Explorer. Okay, so it's taking a little bit of time. So let's wait. So it's done. So here you can see on Solution Explorer your whole file structure, and if this option is not visible in your Visual Studio, so you can go to view and then you can uh, enable your Solution Explorer from here. Okay, so and you can pin it as well from here. Okay, so here is my file structure and here is my GitIgnore. So basically GitIgnore is which GitIgnore contains the files and folders name which you don't want to push on your GitHub. So these files contain some critical information, so which we do not want to make public. So we add those files in GitIgnore. Okay. Okay, so the one more important thing you have to do is you have to connect your GitHub account into your Visual Studio. So just go to your profile, which is located at right top corner, and go to account setting. So there will be an option to connect your GitHub account. Just click on that and sign in with your credentials. Once it's done, you can close this window and you can come back at this point. Okay, so now what you have to do, just right click on your root directory, your project root directory. So this is my project root directory. I'm right clicking on it and there is an option for create git repository. Click on that. Okay, so right click on that and you can find this option, create git repository. Just click on that and this wizard will come. Okay, so the first is the local path, which is nothing but our project's local path in our system, like where my project located in my computer. Okay, so license template, just leave it blank and add readme file. If you want to add summary to your project or your code, you can add readme file. So the next is account, which we just signed in my profile. I have already signed in before, but you have, if you are starting from scratch, you just added this account into your profile. Owner is as obviously me, and repository name, so whatever repository name you want to give, you can give. So the description, if you want to add to your repository, so you can add as well, and you can make private or public. If you untick this, then your repository will be public and your code will be publicly available on this URL. Okay, so this is the normal procedure, but there are also three more features. Azure DevOps, to deploy your application, you can go for this. And if you have already created a repository in your GitHub, so you can select this option and you can paste that repository link here. So it will upload your code into that existing remote repository. And one last option is local. So it will just create a normal Git repository in your local machine. You cannot push it to the cloud. You can, but you have to again come to this point and you have to add this remote repo, and then you have to push all the changes to this remote repo. So right now we are just using the normal method. We are going to create repository. We are going to store it local. We are also going to push it into the remote repo. So right now I'm going to click on create and push, and my repository will be created and my all the code will be pushed. So you can see here that our repository creation is started. So let's just wait for some time. Till then, you can just go to my channel and subscribe and watch my videos as well. Yeah, subscribing is also free. You can subscribe to my channel. It's completely free. Just go for it. Okay, so let's check. Let's go to GitHub and check if our code is there or not. Let me refresh my GitHub and let me go to my profile and my repositories. So yeah, this is our repository. Our whole code is here. Okay, so this is our first commit. So if you don't know about commits and what all things, I will suggest you to go to the description and check that video. Okay, so this is how we pushed our code. This is not at all. If you want to make changes, so what if you want to make some changes? So let me go there. Let me show you. Okay, so let me make one change here. Let me go to this JavaScript test file and I will add one comment here. So I have made my changes and where I can see it. Okay, so the next step is where you can see your changes. The first step you have to do is go to view and go to git changes. So once you go there, you can find here git changes. So once you go there, this pop-up will open and it will show your all changes. Okay. So these are some small changes which is done by the Visual Studio. So we do not care. We don't care about this. We care about this change, right? When you double click on that file, it will show both versions, the previous version and the newest version. Okay, so this indicates that some new lines has been added. If I had removed some lines from here, so it will shown in red in here. And if I have added any new line instead of that line, then it will be showing here in green color, right? I think you got my point, right? This is for your saying your changes. Okay, so if you don't want to do this change, so you can just click on this and it will go to your previous version, or you can say that it will go to your previous commit. And if now I go to that file, you can see that my comment is gone, but right now we are going to do that comment and we're going to push into our repository. So I'm going to add this comment again. So right now I'm going to add this comment again and we are going to push it to the remote repo. You can see that our changes are here. Okay, so right now what we are going to do. Okay, so now the part is how to add a comment or message to your commit. So you can write your message here and you must have to write something here. Without writing here, it will not allow you to commit your change or your push your change. So this is the part where you use that command git commit -m, and in inverted comma you give your string name. So you just have to give your name. Just I will add added command in the test file. So here, don't click on commit all, just go to this drop down and you can find this commit all and push. So what it will do is it will commit these changes locally and then it will push this all changes to the remote repo, means to the GitHub. So I will click on that and let's just wait for that commit being pushed to our remote repo. So let's just go to GitHub again and we will refresh this. Let's see. So we care about this. We don't care about this .vs folder. So let's just go in there and see if our changes are there or not. Yes, we can find this our change. Okay, so this is how you make changes and check all the changes of the previous commit and the current version of your repo or the current version of your project. Okay, so this is all about the updating your code and pushing into that. But what if you want to create a branch? Okay, so if you don't know about the branch, I have recently created one video. I will drop the link in the description. You can check that video as well if you don't know about the branch and if you want to know about how branches work. So you can see that there is only one master branch in my local. If you want to create new branch, there is an option. What you have to do, go to view and go to git repository and just right click on your branch and there is an option for a new local branch from. Okay, so we are not going to see the branches features in this video. For this video, we are done. I think this helped you. If you have any doubt, you can just comment it out. I will make sure to reply you and solve your problem. And if you find this video really helpful, then do subscribe to channel and share with your friends. I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Signing off.